alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. The bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
What do you think the Mexican legend is thinking, knowing he's facing a guy who can bang?
I think he's thinking that I know that my whiskers are really solid, and he knows that that's all the other guy has. Chavez has other things. He's going to make him miss that big bomb, and he's going to start to take him apart.
Chavez is smacked up top. Pacquiao's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Not much action as he just ties up. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez blocks that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Chavez is well off the mark that time. Teddy, when fans come to see Manny Pacquiao, when viewers tune in to see Manny Pacquiao, they do it for one reason. They think they're going to see a lot of action. Is that what we're going to see?
Yeah, he's fan-friendly. And you know that he's going to be a guy that's going to take chances. He's going to be a guy who's going to try to get to his opponent. He's going to be a guy who's going to walk forward at some stage.
1-2. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good work. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Chavez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
That's what I like to see.
Not an accurate hook at all. Good block there by Julio Cesar Chavez. Throughout Manny Pacquiao's career, we've seen some opponents who have made it very exciting against him, some who have pulled off victories. But in this modern era, nobody's come close. What's the answer against Manny?
Oh, don't let Manny be Manny. Don't let him use his speed. Don't stand right in front, let him get out. You know, control range, control those dimensions. He wants to work, step out on him a little bit, step to the side on him a little bit. You know, be the boss in that way.
Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch.
He's tired. He's tired.
Manny Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Watch the hook.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that's the end of round 2. Manny Pacquiao's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Missed that uppercut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
With Chavez early on in the fight, how can you get a sense that things can be heading his way?
Because his approach never changes. His setup mentally. It's always the same. It's always steady. Even when you go back, look at him in the corner. He looks like he's just out for a walk. He doesn't even take a deep breath.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A nice block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Not able to land the headshot. Crashes home with a hook. A big punch lands from Pacquiao. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Julio Cesar Chavez. Final 10 seconds. Blocks away that headshot. Right hand over the top. Very accurate with it. And that's the end of round 3.
I need you to take some chances.
Chavez is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Pacquiao's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez.
He just looks exhausted to me right now. Pacquiao's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good job protecting himself.
Focus. Keep moving.
Is Chavez one of these guys that you can put in a box and just simply label him?
No, because there'd be fine print that you wouldn't have seen. And that's the print that would say, hey, you can depend on him in all kinds of situations. He's durable.
Manny able to block that.
You got these ones. Unload. Unload. More punches.
Chavez is giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
Got this one. Pace yourself. He's tired. He's tired.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You got this one. Keep moving.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through this round here.
Body shots. He's tired. He's tired.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chavez.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hook. Hook. Yeah, give him warning. Relax.
Nothing there on the punch by Manny Pacquiao. Chavez is now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
You're not focusing. Uppercut. You got this one. Back to the body.
That's a huge left he just scored with. And yet another big shot comes in. Pacquiao is so aggressive that there's a risk involved. Manny just faced the risk and failed it. The power shot floored him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pacquiao's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Punch. Punch.
Halfway through round 6. Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. Pacquiao's got to be moving more than this, Ted. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? You know, you can see it in Pacquiao's eyes. He's unaffected by that knockdown. He wants more of this fight. What impact from that uppercut by Chavez. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Tired. 1, he's tired. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.